Hello there everybody, how's it going and how have you been? Welcome back to the Pokemon Platinum Enigmalocke. Now, as you saw, there was quite the blur of a training montage. Good on you if you were able to pull out anything from that mess. I haven't seen it myself, but long story short, I basically had to compress about 2 hours or so of grinding into the length of that one, like 4 or 5 minute song. Yeah, I was not amused. The EXP codes decided to just not work again. And they continued to not work for the longest time. In fact, if you actually caught any of the cuts or transitions in there, good on you for actually being able to see it out of that mess. But a lot of those cuts and transitions were when I either had to actually stop grinding to get up and go do something more important around the house, or when I stopped and decided to fight with the codes to see if I could get them to work to speed things up. So yeah, I had a hell of a time training up the party, but as you can see, they're all now 57. I actually kind of wasn't paying attention when I was training Oblivion, and he got up to 59. I finally managed to get an X16 experience multiplier working. And actually, let me just double check and make sure. Yep, alright, they're turned off. So yeah, I wasn't exactly paying attention. I was just kind of spamming the A button, whatnot, and he leveled up to 59. So that was my bad. But I'm not going to do the party recap right now. And you may be wondering, well, wait a second, you got through Victory Road in the last episode. What the hell are you doing in Canalave City? I'm going to tell you. I'm going to finalize the party on camera, and then we're going to start taking on the Pokemon League. So, first things first, let's go ahead and remove all of the HMs from people who don't need them. So you do not need Rock Climb anymore. Let's see. I think I will... Let's see, Tempest has to keep Fly, because I need that to get back. Unless somebody else can get Fly, which I know Oblivion can. And Tempest gets something that's really, really good. Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and remove Surf. I may just go ahead and put it back. But this way, Frosteel kind of has a free slot, especially since Tsunami, the Machamp, has water well and truly covered. So let's see, you have Fly, you have Waterfall, you don't have any HMs, and you actually have Strength. So, Surf and Strength may well go back if I can't find anything better. But, like I promised, at long last, now that the Elite Four is in sight, it's time to crack open the TMs and see what kind of amazing goodness we can go ahead and imbue our Pokemon with. Let's see. Lava Plume's pretty good, 8100. Let's actually go through first and see who can get what, or what's actually worth teaching. Ice Punch isn't bad. Outrage wouldn't be too bad. Gotta be careful though because of the confusion aspect. That, and I never get it to last 3 turns. Ooh. Mega Kick has a decent chance to miss. Teeter Dance, not bad. Guaranteed Confusion. Let's see, Bubble Beam could be good if somebody else needs a Water move. Gust, no. Trick Room. Oh yeah, Seed Flare. This TM we've been carrying around for the longest time. Even though it's kind of inaccurate, only Tempest and Frosteel can get it. Okay. Well, hold on to that thought, because I might swap out Tempest's Magical Leaf for that. Let's see, we have Lucky Champ, we got Dragon Rush. Ooh, we have Dragon Breath. If Oblivion can use this, that would be really nice, actually. He can. Oh, he's the best option. Yeah, go ahead. You take Dragon Breath. Actually, yeah, what am I doing? I should just go down one at a time. Alright. Lava Plume. Oh man, if I can get it, but she's already got... Let's see, Ice hits flying, grass, ground, and dragon. But we do have frost steel already for ice. She's the only one that can use it, so let's... Yeah, considering frost steel the second has ice beam instead of just aurora beam, let's swap that out. I will go through and do a proper party recap once I'm done with this, but I've been saying I wanted to save the TMs for right before the Elite Four, and it's right before the Elite Four, so let's go. So, might as well show you guys on camera. Only Frost Steel can get Ice Punch, so I'm not going to use that. Teeter Dance. Who can get Teeter Dance? Tempest, Tsunami, and Vet. Okay. Don't think any of you three can really, or should, take it, I should say. Bubble Beam, I'm good on Water, Gust, Trick Room. Right, Seed Flare, I'm still thinking about. Dragon Rush, Brine, Crush Claw? No, it's... I always want to think Crush Claw is like a fighting or a dark type move just by the name. Judgment, that's right. Who wants Judgment? If that can get Judgment. Okay. Not going to use it just yet. I want to check and see what plates I have first. But before I go and get distracted by that, Focus Punch I don't want to deal with because if I get hit it's a wasted turn. Power Gem. That's a good rock type move. Who can get this? Goliath and... if that's going to get like all amazing special moves, isn't she? Sludge Bomb. Can someone other than Yvette get Sludge Bomb? Frosto can get Sludge Bomb. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Psycho Boost. Only Yvette and Oblivion. I mean, it would make Oblivion even more deadly, but I don't want to go too overpowered because then he's not actually going to be able to do all that much fighting in the first place. I'm not teaching Yvette Crunch. I could give it to Goliath. The only problem is he's already got Shadow Claw, and there's nothing that Ghost hits super effectively that Dark doesn't. I mean, you know, double typings aside. What else we got? We got Poison Tail. Pretty good poison move. Can anybody make use of this? Tempest can make use of this. Oh, and Oblivion can make use of it. Okay. Oh my word. I know this is taking a while. I didn't quite realize how much awesomeness in TM form I found. Well, not going to use Shadow Ball because Goliath is a physical attacker. Giga Drain's not gotten buffed, so there's no point in teaching it. Superpower. Someone can... Nah. I'd rather have Mach Punch just for the priority. Spatial Rend? Oh my word. Lots of volunteers for Spatial Rend. Well, I don't think I'm gonna, just to get... Again, it's low PP. Bone Meringue? Oh, it's not bad. If it hits, it's effectively Earthquake, and you can't use it because she is not a physical attacker. Let's see. Frost Steel can get Cross Poison, but I'd rather have Sludge Bomb. Rock Blast I don't want to teach. Payback, Air Cutter, Poison Sting, Flamethrower. Who can get Flamethrower? Tempest can get Flamethrower. Okay. Alright, well now that we've looked at that, let's see. I'm definitely going to give Sludge Bomb to Frost Steel. Goliath still needs to move, doesn't he? Wasn't there something else up here? How good is Crush Claw? 75. Well, let's just see. Who can get Crush Claw? Lots of volunteers for Crush Claw. Everybody can use Crush Claw. Okay. Yeah, might let's see. Judgment is going to go on to a vet. So... actually, I don't know what I want to remove from her for Judgment. Well, I got one idea for what to get rid of for Judgment, if I have the right plate. Okay, Spooky plate. I know what the plate is, it's just I don't think I have it, though. It's... oh no, I do have the Zap plate. Okay, hell yeah. Ooh, wrong button. Okay. I'm going to overwrite vets. Come on. Overwrite. Do I want to actually? Now that I think about it. I know. I'm going to hold on to the Judgment TM and I'm going to use it partway through the Elite Four as a sort of sneaky PowerPoint recovery. Alright. Okay, again, did not expect it to be taking this long. Bone ring? Nope. Cross poisoned. Payback. Air cutter? Oh wait, it's special move. I'm trying to think of something to give Goliath. Grab hammer is inaccurate. Couldn't get ice punch. Wolverine, Ghost, Trick Room, Sea Flare, Lick, Lucky Chain, Dragon Rush, maybe? He can. He's the only one who can, so I might as well. Better than Rock Climb. Brian, Crush Claw, Thunderwave, saving Judgment, saving Psycho Boosts, Crunch, Poison Tail, Shadow Ball, Covet. Okay, I think... yeah, I think that undid... or I should say that filled in all the slots where there were HMs. So in that case... let me just check Crunch one more time. Can Oblivion get Crunch? No. Okay. Because I think he's currently got a move that I really don't want him to have. But I don't think there's anything else in here I can give him in return. And maybe Bubble Beam? Nope. Trick Room. I think I'll do the same thing with Seed Flare as I did with Judgment. But I mean, that is a gamble, because if Tempest goes down, I can't use Seed Flare anymore, and if Yvette goes down, I won't be able to use Judgment, but it's a little bit of a risk, and I'm willing to take it. Oh my gosh, this is taking a while. Alright, you know what? Forget it. Forget it. I say as I check just one or two more things. You know what? Yeah, let's just give you this. Because I don't want... yeah, if you've got Dragon Breath, there's no reason for you to have Twister. Alright, there we go. TMs are taken care of. This is definitely going to be a long episode because quite a bit is planned, but let's go ahead and Let's go ahead and start the proper team recap right now. So like I said, everybody's at 57, aside from Oblivion, who's at 59. And starting off the group, we have Froststeel II, our Ice Steel Empoleon, holding onto the Smoke Ball just as leftover from training in case he had to get away from something. Steadfast, so every time he gets flinched, his speed goes up. Very high special attack. Pretty good defenses as well. He's fairly bulky, just a little bit slow. And he's got Magnet Bomb, Ice Beam, Ice Shard, and Sludge Bomb. Unfortunately, the only move he wanted to learn by during training was it was like it was not a good move. It was something like Metal Claw or something like that, or Icy Wind or some nonsense. Anyway, next up we have Goliath, the Rock Ghost Torterra. Serene Grace for an ability, doubling the chance of any secondary effects of his moves. Fairly good defenses, not quite as tough as Froststeel, but still pretty tough. Very good physical attack. He's got Rock Slide, Shadow Claw, Mach Punch, and Dragon Rush. Only move he wanted to learn during leveling up was Ominous Wind, which... excuse me. Which would have been... yeah, it could have been a good choice if I got lucky and got the buffs, but considering his attack is like almost 50 points higher than his special attack, I said no thank you. Next up we have our starter, Tempest, the flying type Infernape. Soundproof, making him immune to all sound-based moves. Attacks and defense... attacks? Bleh. His 2 attacks and his 2 defenses are actually even, so he's pretty much the epitome of balance. Very fast, blindingly fast, like almost twice as fast as the other 2 starters. He's got Pluck, Signal Beam, Magical Leaf, and Fly, the same moveset he's had forever. And I'm kind of sad because the only move that he wanted to learn while leveling up was, it was another flying move. And it was Bounce. That's what it was. Which, he's already got Fly, and I know Bounce has a chance to paralyze, but I don't want him to have 2 two-turn moves. Next up, the newest member to the team, and the surprise edition, because I was not expecting to actually have an encounter where you could find him. Tsunami, the water-type Machamp. Adamant Nature with an astonishing 206 attack. I don't normally EV train, and that actually applies to this training montage, to all the training I've done in Platinum. But considering there were other Machamp in the area I was training in, I'm pretty sure Machamp give attack EVs, probably explains why his attack is so enormous. He's also got Static for an ability, so if anybody touches him, they have a chance of getting paralyzed. He's got moderate defenses, slow as everybody else, so the whole team is actually kind of slow overall, which is... yeah. But he does have Waterfall, Double Kick, Aqua Jet, and Return. He learned Aqua Jet while leveling up, which was fantastic. I dumped Rain Dance for that, so now, even with his abysmal speed, he still has priority on his side, so watch out. I really would like to give him, like, Return is good, but I don't know how high his Friendship is. So I might take one more quick peek through the TMs and see if I can't give him anything better. Next up we have Yvette, the fighting bug type Gardevoir. She has Drizzle for an ability, so whenever she appears in battle it makes it rain. If Tsunami follows her out, good lord, he's going to rip the arenas in half. But she has an enormous special attack stat, very good special defense, not so good on the physical side. But as you might have seen, because of all the TM usage, she has Aura Sphere, Lava Plume. She actually learned Signal Beam while leveling up. This is amazing. She has 2 awesome stab moves. And Thunderbolt, which, in case you couldn't tell by my ponderings, when the time comes, Thunderbolt will get swapped out for Judgment, and she will be given the Zap Plate over whatever she's holding, just so that she still has a really powerful Electric-type move. And then finally, our big red emergency button, Oblivion, the Dragon God of Destruction, pure Dragon-type Giratina, Natural Cure, so he heals all status conditions if he switches out or if the battle ends while he is in play. Monstrous defenses, monstrous attacks, and monstrous just abilities. He's got Roar of Time and Spatial Rend, the signature move of Dialga and Palkia, the other 2 members of his trio. And as you saw, I just taught him Poison Tail and Dragon Breath over Twister, which was the one move he learned while leveling up, and Strength. Now I'm actually okay that Oblivion overleveled slightly, because this is Gen 4, and legendary movesets are just weird in this generation. They only learn a move every 10th level. So he learned Twister at 50, and then from 50 to 59 he learned nothing. But next level up, he'll try and learn something else. And it's dawning on me, really quick, actually, like I said, I want to check and see. I don't think there's anything in here that would be just outright better than Return. I mean, maybe Mega Kick, but it has such a high chance to miss. If only you could have gotten Ice Punch, that would have been amazing. Yeah, let me just check. I know I've done this like 3 times, but he can get Crush Claw, so How strong is it? 75, 95. Chance to lower the target's defense. Let's wait and see. Let's see how good Return is doing. But it dawned on me, as I was flying here, that nobody has their items anymore. So, Frosty the Second, take your Never Melt Ice back. Oblivion gets the Draco Plate back. Let's see, zoom lens, no. Let's see here. Shell Bell might actually be good to give to someone. Heart Scale, Amulet Coin. I don't need the Amulet Coin. Oh, silly me. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to make a cut here. I will be right back. I'm going to sort out the items, and then I'm actually going to go and buy medicines and potions and stuff off camera so that I don't take up any more of your guys' time. Thank you for being patient up to this point. See you soon. Okay, I am back. All the items have been sorted out. Got some medication. And I went ahead and saved before I came back from the cut, just so that you wouldn't have to sit around and watch me save for a few extra seconds. It actually saved a little bit of time because it took about 10 minutes to get the items sorted out. And actually, one thing that just occurred to me, basically, really quick, he's got the Never Melt Ice, Muscle Band, Razor Claw, Muscle Band, Razor Claw, and Draco Plate. This is going to change, because it dawned on me while I was collecting items, or I shouldn't say collecting items, while I was getting medication, she has Drizzle. Which means that any time a vet is in play, unless the opponent Pokemon somehow has something like Cloud9 or Airlock, it's going to be raining. Which makes Lava Plume kind of useless for her. So, I'm going to go ahead and use the Judgment TM now over Lava Plume, which might have been kind of a stupid move, because I think, well, no, I think the only other person that could have gotten Lava Plume was like Tsunami. I don't have a good memory when it comes to this sort of thing, so I do apologize if Lava Plume could have gone to a better Pokemon, but oh well. Alright, so you take Judgment, and now, well, plates. So you do have Thunderbolt now, so you don't have to take the Zap Plate. You could have a Ghost-type Judgment. You could have a Fighting type. Well, Fighting type's kind of... You get Stab, but you already have Aura Sphere. You could have Rock type. Not going to bother with Fire. Psychic type. Actually, I'm going to go with... Where is it? I know I have one. There it is, the Earth Plate. So she effectively has special type Earth Power. Or, not Earth Power, special type Earthquake. Oof. Okay. Now, let's actually go ahead and make a save state. Because there's something actually waiting for us right in here. Yep. There's the rival battle I was expecting at the end of the last episode. And I'm not particularly amused with this right now, because any of the 3 tiles in front of that gentleman who's blocking the way into the lead will trigger the rival battle. And I accidentally stepped on one of said tiles about 40 minutes into a failed training montage attempt. And because I want this final rival battle to be on camera with all of you guys, I had to scrap all that effort and start all over. So I am not happy. You could... Oh yeah, get fucked up. Rampardos, okay. They have a lot of attack, but not much defense. But if I stay in... I'm trying to think, what type was the Cranidos that I saw in Melcoronet? I don't know. If I wasn't confused, I would definitely stay in an Ice Beam this thing. Because between the Stab, the Power, the Never Melt Ice, I know I'd beat it with an Ice Beam. Do I play risky right away? Let's play risky. I don't like that you chose this Pokemon. Oh, go Frosteel! You truly are the Emperor of all birds. You snapped out of confusion, like, next turn. Okay. Not staying in against you. Because Snorlax... Ah, shoot, wrong button. Crap, you have a lot of special defense. I think you don't like fighting, so I mean it's double kick, but let's see if and I actually resist steel, which is great. Let's see how well this punches through you. And it's double kick, but I am an adamant. It's not gonna knock you out in one hit. All right. And okay, whatever that was neutral, but a crit, but I outspeed, so go away. Whew. Steelix, okay, these are dark types, opposite of Snorlax. High physical defense, low special defense. So let's push the correct button this time, call out a vet, and Aura Sphere this thing right in the face. Yep. Blissey's. Oh my god, I don't remember which defense is better on Blissey. I know one is horrible and one is ridiculous. You know what? I'm checking. I do not want to lose a Pokemon before I even step into the Pokemon League. I do not want the game to undo 2 hours worth of training. Blissey. Base stats. Physical defense is what they are weak to, or is their weakness. Okay. Tsunami's a little bit battered. But it's a Blissey. But it's a randomized Blissey. So if it attacks with physical, it's not going to do anything regardless, because Blissey have like 5 base attack. Special could hurt, depending on what it has. So let's instead go to Goliath. There's a little bit better of a chance, just because he has full health. And let's just Shadow Claw. Oh, way outspeed. And oh no. Oh no. I'm not weak to that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Avalanche is physical. For some reason I thought it was special. Alright. And oh no. Okay. We have to call on the Emperor again. Oh wait. I got Piloswine and Mamoswine flipped in my head. Yeah. We discovered from Mamoswine and Victory Road that they are apparently dragon types. So, one Ice Beam. Oh, I just realized I completely forgot to read the text at the beginning. I'm terribly sorry for that. I think I skipped right through it, but I think it boils down to, like, the typical final battle with the rival banter, like, oh, you're challenging the Pokemon League, well, let's battle to see who actually should, or blah, 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 something like that. I don't know. I guess I'm not ready for the Pokemon League if I'm losing to you. Darn it, you watch though. I'll get tougher and win my way through the Pokemon League. Because I'm going to become the champion, the toughest trainer. Euclid, you better not lose to anyone before me. And that was never in the plan to begin with. So let's just go ahead and heal. Top everybody off because I saw Frosttail was actually short in Ice Beam for some reason. Okay. And now, with that rival battle out of the way, save. And suddenly the nerves are starting to set in. So this is, what, like half hour, 35 minutes or so. This is definitely going to be a long episode, and I do apologize, but I want to take out the first two Elite Four in this episode. You know, Arceus permitting, the first one doesn't take an hour. The next episode will be the next two, and then the final episode will be against Cynthia, the champion, if I make it that far. Consequently, that means that there's 3 episodes, and I'm going to go ahead and upload them. Well, obviously this one will have gone up on Monday, because you're watching it. Next episode will be on Wednesday, and then the final episode, again, if I make it that far, will be on Friday. So one way or another, this series is ending this week. Let me confirm that you are qualified to challenge the Pokemon League, though I'm not really sure you are, considering you've been talking to yourself for a while. So, let's just examine the gym badges you gathered from Sinnoh. Orberg's Coal Badge, Eterna's Forest Badge, Hearthome's Relic Badge, Veilstone's Cobble Badge, Pastoria's Fen Badge, Canaleve's Mine Badge, Snowpoint's Icicle Badge, and Sunny Shore's Beacon Badge. Yep, I have all 8, dude. Very well. Trainer, you've indeed collected all the gym badges of Sinnoh. Demonstrate the power that has brought you here, and go for glory. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is it. Alright. I know I healed, but I just want to double check. Let's keep leading Frosteel. He's a good lead. I hope I don't regret that. And who are you? I think you're normally a bug type user? Hello, welcome to the Pokemon League. I'm Aaron of the Elite Four. It's good to meet you. Oh, I should explain, I'm a huge fan of bug Pokemon. Bug Pokemon are nasty mean, and yet they're really beautiful too. Would you like to know why I take on challenges here? It's because I want to become perfect, just like my bug Pokemon. Okay, let me take you on! Alright, Robin. How strange that you got randomized to share the name of a bird when you're supposed to be a bug Pokemon fan. Oh, great. Oh, great. Wasn't Gengar like Ghost Dark? So no weaknesses. There is a 49. Ice Bane. If you're not holding anything that's normal, which means I should resist. I do. Alright. And then Ice Shard. Alright, well there goes one of his full restores. I'm pretty sure every Elite Four member has 2 full restores. And they usually, their AI tends to save one for their ace. Vileplume. Oh crap. I think these things are flying types. I remember finding them in the Sunny Shore Gym, but I just don't remember what they were. Come on, don't be the ace, don't be the ace. Shit, it's the ace. Come on, Frosteel, just shoot it down. Nope, it resists ice. Okay, that's not good. Sludge Bomb. Neutral, that's slightly better. Come on. He didn't use it on his ace, interesting. Maybe they only have one in this generation. Right, oh, Frosteel's now level 58. Oh boy, okay. Here's the thing I think that's been tripping me up. For the longest time, I've been thinking only one of the 2 Nidoran lines is grass type, but I think they're actually both grass. So... Yep. Well, you could just have grass knot. By the sounds of that, you might well be a grass type. Man, Frosteel is just tearing apart this guy. Okay, hold on. We have a Dugong. They are rock type. Rock is not weak to ice. I do have Magnet Bomb, but I have something much better in mind. Let's let Tsunami stretch his muscles a bit. Start off with a Waterfall. I am very happy that Stone Edge missed. Okay, we have Gallade. We know what can counter them, because they are water type. Okay. No, I resist. No, I don't. Ow. Okay, but I outspeed, so go away. Thank you for wasting one more turn of the battle, Robin. Okay. I will now concede defeat, but I think you came to see how great Bug-type Pokemon can be. I hope you also realize what you're up against in the Pokemon League. Battling is a deep and complex affair. Okay. He was pretty easy to deal with just because my giant penguin happened to destroy half of his team. I lost with the most beautiful and toughest of the bug Pokemon. We lost because I wasn't good enough. That's it. Back to training camp. Let's hear it for me. No, that was just wrong. That sounded... Anyway, go on to the next room, please. 3 trainers are waiting for you. They're all tougher than me. Alright, so that I managed to make it through relatively unscathed. Let's see here. You... Yeah, let's... Super Potion up. Use the small potions outside of battle and the big ones in battle. Just burn the berry juice just to get it out of the way. No reason to use PP ups or PP recovery yet. Which I don't actually have a whole lot of. Oh yeah, I was considering using these PP maxes on Oblivion's Spatial Rend and Roar of Time, and I might just do that. But I saw and then forgot, because I'm just that easily forgetful. I got 1 rare candy. And if I'm not mistaken, Oblivion is like a good 8,000 experience away from leveling up. Yeah. So, not super good use of the rare candy, I suppose, considering he's like a third of the way to level 60, but I don't see... Again, he's the big emergency button. I'm not going to be using him a lot, and even if I do, he's a legendary. He takes forever to level up in the first place. So let's just stick you up to level 60 and see what you want to learn. Dragon Pulse! Oh, that's so much better than Dragon Breath! I got so excited I burped a little bit. Okay, yes, let's... I'm keeping Poison Tail just because with high crit ratio and the good chance to poison, let's just swap Dragon Breath for Dragon Pulse. That is amazing. I'm so glad I remembered that. Alright. I'll use the PP maxes at the beginning of the next episode. Let's not waste any more time. Here we go. Alright, oh, and let's save, just because we made it through 1. So if there's any kind of weird emulator glitchiness or freezing or whatever, don't have to fight him again. Alright. Well, well, you're quite the adorable trainer, but you've also got a spine. I'm Bertha. I have a preference for ground-type Pokemon. Well, would you show this old lady what you've learned? Hello, Robin? Wait, another Robin? Is everyone's name gonna be Robin? Hello, Tangela. Pretty sure you don't like ice. Don't want to waste an ice beam, though. Will an ice shard do it? Not even close. Okay. I was a little worried because I don't know what Tingle's attack stat is. Are you a grass type? Nope. But Sludge Bomb was more than enough. Cool. Tauros. Shoot. I'm almost positive I have not seen a Tauros yet, and they have enormous attack stats. Crap. Well, I think it's down to... I can stay in with Froststeel, I can switch to Goliath, or I can call on Oblivion. And you know what? Of those three options, Oblivion is the least likely to get blindsided by a super effective move, considering he's only got 2 weaknesses. So let's just... Dragon Pulse? Oh no. No. Okay, that's her ace. That's gonna hurt. That's really gonna fucking hurt. Ow! Fuck! Oh, thank you, Oblivion. Holy crap. Okay, Kangaskhan's. Wait. They're ice. So do I go for Tsunami's Double Kick or Yvette's Aura Sphere? Or Goliath and Rock Slide? Ooh, nice dodge, buddy. Now Mach Punch to finish the job. Alright, let's... Okay. I'm neutral. Yeah. Whew, okay, I'm doing good. Oh great, another ice type. I'm sorry. I'm doing well. I'm doing really, really well. But I'm so nervous because it's gonna be so easy for something to, for anything to just show up and blindside me out of nowhere. Alright, you've been dealt with. Oma Stars. Like these. Let's see, I've raised an Oma Star. They are good special attackers. I think their special defense is slightly better than their physical defense. No idea what type it is because I don't think I've run into it or an Ammonite. I think I might be faster though. So let's stay in. And let's see. Maybe I can get a Serene Grace Rock Slide flinch. Serene Grace flinch? Yes, Serene Grace flinch. No, I'm not gonna say it. Because if I do, the game's gonna kick me right in the butts. The game's gonna kick me in the balls is what I meant to say, not the butts. Jesus. Can't even talk right. That's how nervous I am. Again, cleared these two in half an episode. But I have no idea what's waiting in the next door. The next trainer could very easily just wipe out my entire team with the first Pokemon. Anyway. You're quite something, youngster. I like how you and your Pokemon earn the win by working as one. That's what makes you so strong. I think that you can go as far as you want. Or as we will allow. Okay. So, Earth has been beaten. Let's go into the next room. Save here. Because... don't know if I mentioned it. But... this is where today's episode is going to end off. Now, you may well have noticed this episode, or if you're watching the far future, you probably wouldn't have, but this episode has gone up on Monday. In the next episode, I will be taking on the next 2 Pokemon League members of the Pokemon League. That episode will go up on Wednesday. If I have beaten both of them, the battle against the champion will be on Friday. Now, that could very well mean that Wednesday's episode will be significantly shorter than the episodes have been, but I want to do it this way because, A, that gives the champion kind of its own episode and its own spotlight, considering it's going to be the final win-or-lose battle of the whole Nuzlocke. And B, afterwards, it's going to go into a whole bunch of text, it's going to do the Hall of Fame, the credits, all sorts of stuff, and I really don't want that to oversize an episode too much. So if the next episode is kind of small, who knows? I could have gotten blown back by the third guy's first Pokemon, or I could have cruised through the two of them as easily as I did Aaron and Bertha, aka Robin and Robin. No idea. No idea what's in store for me up this elevator, but we shall find out in the next episode. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all had a good time, and I hope you all have a great day. I will see you all in the next episode, and farewell for now.